Well, we have unsettled weather today into the weekend. No one day is going to be a washout, but there will be showers, even a couple thunderstorms around, and then things are heating up next week. So we picked up some rainfall across a swath of central Minnesota up the North Shore, anywhere from a quarter to as much as a half inch for some of those areas. Largely missing the Twin Cities, but we'll all get a turn at some rain at some point here over the next few days. I know there's graduation parties, a lot of things going on this time of year on the weekends. All these little X's pointed out yesterday, these are all minor little upper level disturbances, essentially cool fronts aloft that creates some instability. First one moved through this morning for, again, that central part of the state, but you can see those lined up back to the west coming through here in the upper levels of the atmosphere. So spotty showers or a couple thunderstorms popping up again this afternoon, especially to the west. And they will be few and far between. And then tomorrow, we're going to see a chance of some showers and thunderstorms popping up, spotty ones in the afternoon. Most models keep it to a minimum. The European model, the most aggressive, but even that, 0.06 of an inch of rain in the afternoon. But it looks like the next best chance is with a cold front tomorrow night into early Sunday morning, so midnight to 5 a.m. Tomorrow night. And then again, Sunday and Monday afternoon, some spotty hit and miss stuff popping up. So no washouts, as I mentioned, but have some backup plans handy. If you get hit by a shower that pops up, could last for 20 minutes to an hour, and then you'll be back into some sunshine potentially. But total rainfall is going to be heaviest for the northern part of the state. That's where it's most likely to rain as well. And then those totals drop off to the south, and that's good news. Those areas need the rain the most. A little cooler today, upper 60s to low 70s because of the clouds and a few of those showers, but warmer, drier, brighter in northwestern Minnesota, close to 80. And then tomorrow, similar temperatures, 70s, pretty much statewide, except for, of course, right next to the big lake. Now, Sunday, behind that cool front tomorrow night, it will be cooler. Still low to mid 70s in southern Minnesota, but just around 60 in northwestern Minnesota for a high Sunday afternoon. That is cool. Another thing northern Minnesota is dealing with, though, is wildfire smoke. It has slipped back in. We have an air quality alert for the basically northern third of the state today. Air quality sensors have dropped into the unhealthy for sensitive groups and even unhealthy for everybody up along the international border. Those fires still going. You can see that smoke plume on satellite. It's that slightly dirtier wisp of white here moving in. And these are the clouds to the south. They're brighter white when we see them from space here in those pictures. So that upper level low, cool air aloft settles in for Sunday, Monday. In fact, Monday may not get out of the 60s even in southern Minnesota, but then upper level ridge builds back in of high pressure. That means more sun, hotter temperatures. We're looking at temperatures are going to be in the 80s by Wednesday. So cooler air, essentially, Sunday, Monday, as we talked about, but then anomalously warm air moving in here for Wednesday into next weekend. It's also looking more humid late next week, which means that we could see some thunderstorms with those warm temperatures also. So today through Tuesday, below normal temperatures for the whole central U.S. is the result of that cool front and upper level low, but as that upper level ridge builds in, we see that heat come in. We're looking above normal temperatures late next week into next weekend. And that means 80s to maybe near 90 this time of year. So by Thursday as a sample, mid 80s Twin Cities, but upper 80s, maybe some 90-degree readings in western Minnesota, and fairly similar temperatures for the most part into next weekend and early the following week. This is the European model. Most of the models have us hitting 90 at some point in the next 10 days. They just differ which day that might happen. So moral of the story, cooler, unsettled the next few days, but then we get into a hotter pattern, but not necessarily completely dry. With dew points in the 60s to near 70 late next week, that does mean we could see some thunderstorms, but very difficult to time that out at this point. 72 today, some showers this morning, and then again, an isolated shower, thunderstorm popping up in the afternoon. Similar scenario tomorrow. I think dry for the morning, one or two showers or a thunderstorm in the afternoon, and then Sunday, mostly dry during the day. Just an isolated shower primarily in the northern half of the state Sunday. A better chance for the weekend does come tomorrow night for the steadier, more widespread chance of rain. But things are drying out, brightening up by Tuesday into the middle of next week.